Hi, I'm Mary in New York City, and I'm here to review the 9010 MedBed. Uh, I am really excited to tell you guys my experience. What's interesting is it's almost like a synchronicity that I even happened upon the product in the first place. But recently, I've been learning about the quantum field, and I've been listening to people like Dr. Lipton and Greg Braden about how to interact with the field. So I just happened to come across this product and I was like, you know what? Let me try it. Uh, I have been on a spiritual journey for quite some time. I didn't use it for any medical reasons specifically, except I have been having pain in my right neck and shoulder. So I was like, let me just go ahead and see, because it's based on consciousness. Let me see if I can like interact with the field and see what happens. So um, I signed up, I laid down, I said the magic words, and then I said, scan me. And initially, I didn't feel anything much of anything. I didn't feel the bubble. I didn't feel the warm feeling. I didn't feel like any altered state or like bliss state or love or anything like that. The deal with me, though, is that I have been able to get myself to that state in like transcendental meditation, in nature, listening to um, frequencies and things like that. So I have actually experienced the state before. So I guess my consciousness was kind of in a different place. And perhaps that explains why I didn't necessarily feel anything. But what I did use the MedBed for was to kind of deepen and expand my consciousness further by kind of interacting with the field. So I kind of used it as a meditation time, right? So I was saying my affirmations like I had read through the affirmation suggestions and was talking to the field, like, what do I want to do? So I took the time to ask to have my energy centers balanced and cleared, and that was pretty neat. I didn't necessarily feel anything, but that doesn't mean it wasn't happening. I also asked to enhance my senses and expand my consciousness, which was really neat. And I did actually ask to lucid dream and to like learn, because I haven't mastered lucid dreaming or astral projection as of yet. Um, I actually don't dream much at all. And so, what was really interesting is that even though I couldn't feel the interaction or the energy from the field, I knew that it was absolutely there and I was absolutely interacting with it, because that night I lucid dreamed twice. And I remember the dream vividly to up until now, like all the way until like 11 a.m. The cool part is that I woke up super refreshed in a very optimistic mindset, and I kind of interacted with the field again upon waking. And what I've been doing is saying, this is a prayer about blah 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 blah, and then saying thank you for already having what it is that I'm praying for. So I asked for, I already have abundance. I'm already in a state of love, bliss, peace, blah blah blah, and all these things. And I pray for my business interactions that in the day, in the morning. And what was beautiful is that I absolutely woke up totally refreshed in a very optimistic mood, and I remembered my dreams. And for me to remember my dreams is a miracle, because I literally don't dream. I know I do dream, but I don't remember them consciously at all. And when I do remember them, they're a bit weird. So these were also weird. These were traveling dreams. One was on a train, and I went all the way out to the tip of Long Island in the dream, and my 10-year-old daughter was left at home, and I started freaking out in the dream because I realized she was by herself and I couldn't get to her. And then in the dream, I realized, oh, this is just a dream. She's in her room right now, so I don't have to be afraid. And that was my lucid dream. Isn't that interesting? And then I remembered a dream about walking with people that I don't know who they are. There's three other people, two males and a female. And it was like a trek, like we were going through a tunnel, with leaves and growth. and then we were in some kind of like basketball field with some kind of technology that helped us to scale this wall without losing strength. And it was a very long field. So there's definitely some messages in the dreams for me that I have to decode now. But even though I couldn't feel the field, I interacted with it and it absolutely answered my requests. So anybody who's interested in trying the 9010 MedBed should feel it. I mean, should try it. Even if you don't feel it, remember you are the field. You're interacting with the field every day of your life, with every thought and every feeling. So that's the cool part, is that you're already interacting with the field, whether you feel it or not. So that's my review. Thank you so much and hope you enjoy.